Christmas, Merry Christmas. What up? What up?
Yo,
What's good?
speaking of Merry Christmas, before I forget this,
Oh.
FOC for next week, right? I think that FOC is. I've seen in some places that it's the 22nd because, December 25th is a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if the 26th for Monday for Marvel and Independence. I don't know. So I don't know if we're gonna have FOC next week, or if we do, it might be like, I don't know, like a Tuesday show or a Wednesday show or something like that.
Damn, that's soon. Okay.
Yeah. Yo,
As-
you know what speaking of,
What up?
so Christmas is on a Sunday this year, right?
Mhm.
Which is what which when we were kids, and you can ask Nick this because we were raised Roman Catholic, right? Made our confirmation, and then, I don't think I've really been to church since, but I mean, maybe but a handful of times. But anyway, my mom would always make us go to church on Christmas. Well, we'd have to go every Sunday when I was a kid, but like on Christmas, obviously, but then also on Sunday. And when like Christmas didn't fall on a Sunday, it really sucked. Especially when it was like, either on a Saturday or a Monday. So you had to go 2 days in a row. You're like, whoa, what the fuck, Ma? Come on, but
You need Jesus in your life. You need Jesus.
you need Jesus.
Oh man. But yeah, that's I feel I was kind of the
It's
same.
on Sunday this year.
Yeah, but guys, welcome to CBSI Friday FOC with East Meets West, man. I'm your guy Joker, man, and I'm here with Josh. As you hear, man, already ranting already,
Yeah.
Oh my god, but
Which
yeah, guys,
somebody in the comments didn't like, saying we were like all off script and we need to fucking.
Somebody said that.
Yeah, somebody. What did he say? He said something like, you guys need to get some semblance of order, or something like that. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
That's not what this show is at all.
Yeah. Right.
That's not this show.
This is what you want. This is not
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a shit.
This is not for you.
You will never see order on this show ever.
Listen,
Wrong
this
show,
is
buddy.
the FOC show, and we do talk the FOC, so we do get shit, in order over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, man, you already know, man. Next week, like Josh said, we might get an FOC, we might not. Who knows? Whatever. Just pay attention. Stick around, man. Pay attention. So, but yeah, guys, go ahead. Do you think?
So for right now, this is for FOC. For Sunday the 18th, for DC and Marvel the December 19th, Monday the 19th, and Independence. And make sure you go to comicbookinvest.com for all your comic book information needs.
Yes, sir.
Mike,
What up?
Did you read anything this week?
This week, I have not read anything this week. I've been working overtime on my job. But now since it's the holiday, once the holidays are over, I can get my reading on. I read like something last week or 2 weeks ago. Remember we talked about it. But I did not read. What was your read this week? What was your favorite read this week? What was it?
This was kind of a slow week for me. I would say the read of the week for me, maybe for new book was maybe this.
Interesting.
Yeah. Remember we talked about this on FOC.
Yeah, because it had assassins on it. And yeah. We talked about
it. And it was, and George R.R. Martin said, this is what fantasy is all about. It was good. It was really good, actually. A lot of people aren't going to like it, but I liked it. Yeah, this was kind of a slow week for new books for me. I'm trying to think what else came out. I mean, Amazing Spider-Man, but we'll talk about that.
And what was the name of that book? The Assassin's
Apprentice.
Assassin's Apprentice. Yeah, right. We were talking.
Kind of like Nottingham, a little bit.
All right, well, there you go, guys.
Hang on.
But yeah, man, if he said that was his favorite read, must be. I'm not gonna say it's great because I haven't read it. It might be decent though, worth a read.
Oh, Grimm came out this week. It was okay.
That was because it's the beginning of the new arc, right?
Yeah, it was okay. Like nothing like crazy or anything happened in it. What else have I been reading? Old stuff. Tomb of Dracula, Werewolf by Night, Marvel Spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
The shit from the 70s is so good. It really is. Have you ever read any Werewolf by Night or Marvel Spotlight, like when he's introduced, like Marvel Spotlight 2, 3, 4?
Well, by night, like when I was a kid, with some, well, I honestly speak until now, whatever. I kind of like started. It piqued my interest to start picking up, some books. I'm not gonna say I have all of them, but certain. But before that, it never really interests me. Where by night?
No,
Nah.
I liked it. I liked the first couple of. I haven't read Werewolf by Night proper yet, but I've read the Marvel Spotlights. I'm sorry. Wait, yeah. Marvel Spotlight.
Marvel
right?
Spotlight. What? Marvel Spotlight 5?
No, 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting I'm so deep down the 70s horror hole right now. Horror hole.
I mean, sometimes reading of them old school books or whatever is worth it, man. Even not even old school that is old school that is like that, but good Batman reads, like old Batman. I love going back to my old Batmans. Even just going back reading previous books that came out already. It's so cool, man. Just because sometimes I'd be like a dead week, like this week. This week you only had 2 books or something like that. That was worth mentioning. So it's awesome to go back and your little library. If you have an omnibus,
I did. I mean, even though I wasn't reading it via omnibus, I did cop the Tomb of Dracula omnibus off of eBay. I overpaid for it. I mean, you have to, because they're out of print and they're expensive. And I'm trying to find volume 2. So hard to find. Sealed.
When you say overpriced, I mean, you don't have to mention it if you want to.
I'll mention it.
But like, how much overpriced? Because obviously the cover price on Omnibus, something like that would be like 100, 125, right? Something like that.
On
right?
Human Dracula was 100.
It was 100.
I think, yeah.
All right, so how much you overpaid?
I paid 185, and the seal was broken. It's still on there, but it's broken in some places. You know how it comes sealed. Most people are asking 250 plus. Like, he was asking 250 originally. Some people have it over 400. These omnibuses are just like comics.
Yeah.
Rarer in a lot of instances. But there's 3 volumes of Tomb of Dracula. Well, the 3rd volume is the Dracula Lives magazine stuff, and like the Legion of Monsters book is in that one. Anyway, let's move.
Yeah, let's start this, man. Let's start this. All right. It's on you.
Yeah, hang on. Spawn, Unwanted. Wait a minute. Did they pull this? No, they did not. So this is a 2-part series. Whatever.
You might go full screen.
What?
You might want a full screen, bro. Like, this is not full screen, bro. I could
see. Yeah, but that's not on me. Oh, wait a minute. Is it sharing the wrong one? Hang on. I think. Hang on. They changed the window for go ahead.
StreamYard?
Yeah, for StreamYard. So that's why.
There we go. All
right. So information can be one of the most valuable resources in the world. It can also be one of the most difficult to obtain. Luckily for Spawn, he has the Freak. The Freak is a master of getting what he needs out of a subject. But as the Freak works at extracting the whereabouts of File F, Al witnesses an act of senseless violence, one that he can't ignore. And this is the writing of Todd McFarlane meets the incredible art of Mike Del Mundo in Spawn Unwanted Violence, a 2-part miniseries that forces Spawn to confront the very nature of good and evil. Too many Spawn books now.
Too many Spawn books. Even though that sounded right. That synopsis.
I guess. I don't like the covers.
Mike Del Mundo is a good artist. This here kind of got me lost when I first looked at it, though. I didn't know what was going on, but then I got it now. Not my favorite Del Mundo cover, but whatever. Moving on. Okay, this is
at Mike's request. This is on here.
Okay. What the hell is going on at 1 in 25? All right.
Yeah.
That's basically, we ain't gotta say much.
What?
And that's it.
No, I'm gonna read it.
All right,
I got to get to it. Hang on. No, that's the wrong Harley. Okay. Written by Greg Lockhart, Alexis, a bunch of different people. There's a ton of people. DC is proud to present a selection of 8 stories of rapscallion romance, prodigious passion, and undulating, unbridled affection. Tension builds as Apollo and Midnighter are captured by an unknown alien species who are determined to learn the secrets of their super soldier success. Harley Quinn gets caught in a scintillating fantasy. What would life have been like if she and Ivy had met in high school? Also featuring fire and ice heating things up. Fan favorite heroine, Power Girl's romantic tale, John Constantine's mysterious tryst, an amorous Aquaman adventure, and many more. There are lovelorn fantasies as only DC can tell them, but it's not a Harley Quinn romance. Prepare yourself for the Harley Quinn romances.
All right, so she's being a little thotty in this one, I guess. She's got a few love interests in this book, I guess, right?
I guess.
I like the My Little Mermaid. What My Little Mermaid? Little Mermaid, kind of homage in the A cover, right?
Yeah.
The B cover is pretty cool. I like the art. on it. Kind of realistic. I like the realism on that, man. And that one at 25 is very interesting. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. I don't even know who that blonde person is.
Okay, so like when I was looking at it, I'm like, is this supposed to be John Constantine? I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. Moving on, man. I'm gonna give it to myself. All right, detective. Yeah.
Yeah, detective. I don't have any. I just put this on here as a courtesy. I'm not reading it.
I mean, it still look like it's still going through that dark horror theme story arc or whatever of Detective Comics, and I like that new cover. That In Huck Lee cover is pretty fucking dope. I like it. Well, they 150 foil. They fucked it up. All right, go. What's up with the 3-headed Batman though? What the fuck is going on with that shit?
So I don't know if this. I think this is an homage to something.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know if this is supposed to be like an homage to the devil, like how the devil has. I don't think he has 4 heads in hell. He has 3 heads in hell. And he's caught up to his torso in Lake Cocytus. So I don't know if that's what this is. That's what I think this is supposed to be an homage to.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, Harley Quinn 26. So this is on here because of the there's like 40 Harleys or 50 Harleys from the multiverse coming into this. And obviously in the last issue you got the Harley who laughs.
Okay.
This is her right here.
Yeah.
Pretty cool covers though, you know.
They are. I really like that Frism cover too. I like that. It's pretty cool. You know, it's whatever. You know what I mean? I can't really say much about Harley Quinn because it's not my type of book. You know what I'm saying? To read, but definitely a character that I enjoy. I like. You know, it's hard. I mean, it's Joker's love interest. Used to be. I don't know what's going on now. But yeah. John Boy Myers, like you said, all these covers are dope, man. Alex Garland's dope. All of them. Torrin Clark is pretty cool too. The lyrics 150. I'm not feeling. That looked like a Derek Chu cover a little bit.
That's what I thought when I put it on here at first. I'm like, God, what is it with Derek Chu and always having her like doing like sports poses and shit?
Alright.
Punchline: The Gotham Game #4. Not feeling this series at all. Just not. It's like I don't know what she's trying to do. Like, I think they've already kind of ruined her in a way. Like, so the whole pairing her with the Royal Flush Gang, which has points to it where it's kind of neat, and there's certain ideas there that I could see them doing. However, the way that she was created is she's very like a lone wolf. You know what I mean? And just her like teaming up with all these people, it just I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's true to the character.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because when they first brought Punchline, man, I really enjoyed that. To me, honestly, the only story arc that I really liked the Punchline, besides that so second stories and shit when she was locked up, that was okay. It wasn't that serious or whatever. I really enjoyed it when they first introduced her. Was she was in that love triangle with Harley and Joker or whatever. Uh, they brought her more serious a little bit, and I enjoyed that. But I think that was James Tynion, whatever his name is, writing,
And the
right?
one shot, the Punchline one shot was really good.
Oh yeah, that was good too. That was good also. But man, like I don't know. I don't feel like they taking this character serious enough to or whatever. The Royal Flush Gang sounds pretty cool because they need to put her in some type of action in the DC. And Royal Flush Gang, I feel like is not being really used, so that's pretty cool that they interact together. Whatever. I just real quick, who's writing this?
Teeny, or it's either Teeny or Tiny Howard.
Okay,
but like I don't enjoy that person's writing. Yeah. And I'm drawing a blank on what else they do, and I don't even know if that's a girl or a guy.
Okay. I mean, but that being said, A cover, it's okay. B cover is really nice. I like that one, and our Germ cover I really enjoy too. That's my favorite one out of the three.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more. All right. Sweeney Boo. Okay, Sweeney Boo. All right, that's the first time I'm seeing that one. That one's okay. I guess kind of like a little animated type thing. And then the Clear Roll 1 in 50 foil. Not really enjoying that. That's not. I mean, look at their faces.
Yeah, Teeny Howard girl. That's what I thought.
All right.
Well,
whatever. Just not like just utilize his character better, man. That's what I'm saying. It should be. Honestly speaking, I feel like she shouldn't have. And this is not Harley Quinn 26, guys. I caught that right now. I feel like they should just put this character back on Batman. She shouldn't be alone right now. Like all that shit. Put her back with Batman. Do something with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's not ready for that yet. I don't think she needs to be more established. So I feel like this is a character that you need to just get a hold of because it's a pretty good character. I really enjoy this character. The way I started off was perfect. It was good, but just I don't know what's going on right
now. Amazing Spider-Man 19.
I mean,
yeah. I think we are at this point, or I know we would be done with Dark Web. Because issue 15 just came out, and then we'll get to something Dark Web coming up. So issue 50. So yeah, Dark Web 1 and Amazing Spider-Man 15 came out this week. Dark Web 1 came out last week.
Yeah.
And then you've got a bunch of you've got it going into X-Men. There's the one shot with Miss Marvel, which I didn't read, nor have I read any of the X-Men books. It's just like again, there's something good like with Ben Reilly and Madeline Pryor and Hallows Eve, like, but it's just not fleshed out, and I think it's because it's trying to cross too many stories. You know what I mean? Like it's like I feel like I'm missing things because there's certain books that I haven't read, and there's certain books that I will not read. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to read a Miss Marvel Dark Web one shot. I don't want to go read X-Men. Those books don't interest me, and I really wish they would cut this shit out.
Yeah, I mean that goes for both DC and Marvel. They both do it.
Yeah, but Marvel is more guilty of doing this.
Yeah, it's true.
And they do it way too often.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I mean, hopefully this is ending now and they get back on track of what was going on with Amazing Spider-Man.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, I feel like the story could be really good. It's just too many things, and at the same time, they're crossing Venom into it too.
How many issues have they tied in with the Dark Web over here?
It's hard to say. Like, I honestly don't know. I don't remember. Like, and now Venom is kind of coming in, but it's like, well, what the hell is Venom doing here, and why is he a bad guy? And then it's like, well, read issue, 14 coming out in 2 weeks or whatever the fuck it is. It's like, well, like, why are you going to release this before that then?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, man, just maybe one issue is okay if you tie into a tie-in. That's totally understandable. But just get back on track. Go back what you're doing. Because it seemed like I had something going on with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Cover wise, the Ramita Jr. Cover not really. It's okay. Not from the. I like the Planet of the Apes kind of thing over here. The B cover is pretty cool. I like that one.
That's a theme. The whole month is Planet of the Apes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I'm assuming you have more covers later on.
Yeah.
And then we got the No Prize cover over here, man. That's pretty cool. I like the old school Ramita Spider-Man.
And you'll have that too on a bunch of other ones.
And then we have also the Disney thing that's coming on too, and this is one of my favorite ones. This is the Fantastic Four.
I think the Disney thing is just Spider-Man though.
Is it? Yeah, because that's one was Spider-Man. You're right. I think you're right. But yeah, man, it was Avengers 4, right? That they did homage to, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Cool covers. And then you got Terry Dodson 1 in 25, and then you got that 1 in 100. That's gonna be interesting book. Out of all the Disney ones, I think this is gonna be the one.
Yeah. Could be. Who was asking for this?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who's asking for Bishop?
We really read the synopsis. Let's do this. Let's do this.
You know what the thing is, though? Let me read it again before I say what I'm about to say.
Yeah,
the all great X-Men debut. Krakoa is an island paradise and it's vulnerable, but not with Lucas Bishop on the case. Armor, Surge, Cam Long, Aura Charles, Amass. These are his students. Their course objective, get strong, defend the island, keep mutant kind safe. What does any of that have to do with an all-black X-Men team? Find out here. Celebrated TV writer Jay Holtham, who did Cloak and Dagger, and Jessica Jones joins forces with artist Sean Damian Hill for a blockbuster brawl with the fate of all Krakoa at stake. There's a little something in me that is like, just pay attention to this. Keep an eye on this. I don't think it'll be big, but I think there's something that could. I wouldn't be surprised if this popped off. All black X-Men team, kind of sounds a little like Strange Academy-ish type.
Yeah. I mean, I like the concept of, it's cool, all black, X-Men or whatever. It's funny how they, changed the Cyclops and Jean, even Wolverine. I mean, I don't know if obviously X-Men too, they all black or whatever. That's cool, but Bishop was not really my favorite, character, He was cool in the cartoons, he was cool. I was more of a Cable guy, I guess, But cover wise, A cover, Ken Lashley be killing covers, man. No, they fire. I like Ken Lashley covers. They more kind of give you like the Jim Lee type action type covers. Another Planet of the Apes, Bustos. Not feeling that one. Really not. Then the Liefeld. Not feeling Liefeld either, man. The Potasio is the A and the Potasio D covers my favorite ones. One of those. And then we got the 1 in 25 Chase Conley. Don't know what the fuck is going on in that cover. And then we got the Strowman and Potasio over here in the 1 in 50. That was cool too, man.
Bad logo choice too. Bad.
Yeah, I feel you. But what was gonna say, Bishop? Right?
I don't know. I mean, it could still be Bishop War College. I just don't like the logo.
Honestly speaking, Bishop War College is like what? That sounds to me corny. You know what I mean? I should just left it as Bishop. Whatever though. I don't know. Is this a miniseries or one shot? My bad.
No. It's
ongoing. Don't say it's ongoing, please.
It's an ongoing.
Yeah, okay. All right, moving on.
Black Panther 14. I'm about to cut this, I think, off. I think they need to get John Ridley off this book. I really do. I think his time has come with both this and I Am Batman. I just don't think these stories are progressing at all. And at least with this one, you've got a character with Tosin that people are just itching for.
Yeah. Yep.
And you barely talk about him ever. So I don't really have much to say on this because again, I don't really know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. I figured deals you. You know, I mean, cover wise, man. Alex Ross has been killing all these covers. That Submariner cover's badass. Is dope. I like it. Again, that no prize, man. I like that Kirby Black Panther on it. Pretty cool. All these covers, C covers is dope. The Romero covers, I like the yellow background. I like that. And the D cover, the Francis Lionel U cover, is pretty dope too. So,
And it's an homage, obviously.
is it what is it too? Homage to?
Isn't it to that is it New Avengers book?
Oh yeah, the Ronin, right? The
Ronin.
Ronin.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't even put that together.
Yep.
Is there
Or
more?
at least that's what it reminds me of. That's what I think it is.
Oh, it does. It looks like that. It looks like it now. Now that you say it.
Now, I mean, did you do that original cover?
Probably did. Probably did. Are there incentives?
No, there are no incentives. No.
No incentives. All right.
That's a Planet of the Apes. Just variant.
The Lionel U.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I just peeped it now. Yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, all these covers are pretty dope, man. And Alex Ross, if you go back and you look at Alex Ross covers on the Black Panther, I mean, Iron Man and all that stuff, but specifically Black Panther, because we talk about Black Panther, pretty fucking dope. Pretty dope.
It's an homage to his own book.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
There we go. See? Awesome.
Yep.
Pretty cool, man. So far, I'm digging these covers, man. They're pretty dope.
God, Josh, you are so smart. All right, maybe the book of the week.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, I don't have
what?
I don't have a banner that says that. Oh man.
It's in her blood. Brielle Brooks is a good kid, no matter what her teachers say. It's not her fault she's developing vampiric superpowers and the undead want to brawl. And as if problems at school aren't enough, Bree's got a wild ride ahead of her. She's about to discover that she's the daughter of the infamous vampire hunter and daywalker known as Blade. Now, I'm going to say a couple things about this.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
I am too.
But I'm very scared about this.
Why?
Because from certain things that I've read in that Free Comic Book Day book and something else I've read, I don't think this is going to be a serious book. I think this is going to be a very, and maybe I'm wrong, a very Kate Bishop-y type Ms. Marvel kind of character. I don't think this character is going to be very serious.
You don't think?
I don't.
She should be taken serious.
Yeah, and that's going to be very disappointing to me, because I think they should have gone serious with this, and maybe they will. I don't know. I don't think so, from what I've read so far. And I think they failed on a lot of these covers. Like this 1 in 25 is terrible. It's terrible. This 1 in 50 is okay,
but not for 1 in 50.
It's not. And again, you're gonna have this as a 1 in 100 virgin. Really?
Yeah, honestly, stick with the cover price covers, guy.
And honestly, I would stick with these two covers right here, and the Stegman maybe. Dude, wait till you see this Stegman cover that's coming up later. It's fucking dope. This one isn't bad.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like how Blade is like cheesing like that, but I kind of like how the way she looks.
Yeah.
I like the and another thing, I like the font type.
I was gonna say that.
It's really good. I like it.
I like the font too. Pretty cool, pretty dope. This is a character that I really feel like they can do a lot with, man, because like you said, like Josh said, they got Kate Bishop and other Miss Marvel, like more enlightened characters, right? This can be a character that you can bring more into the dark, like the Black Label, I should say, right? Of Marvel. With Blade. Go ahead, what you gonna say?
Don't forget, until recently when they apparently put the whole Blade movie on hold again, there's rumors that this girl is going to be in it.
Okay.
So take that for what it's worth right now. And then I like with the Ron Lim cover. I like how it's like, got like dog ears all over it and shit.
Yeah. Makes it look used.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, covers are pretty cool. These cover price books are right here, guys. These 4 covers that Josh is showing you. I feel like they're the ones to get. I picked out of all these. The A cover's pretty dope. The B cover, the blank cover, you can always get that. Get yourself a nice little sketch on it or whatever. And that segment cover is fucking dope. That's a badass cover. I like how she's alone. She don't have Blade on the cover, and just a plain background, and it's just the orange and purple kind of like it like reflects off each other. It's a good color choice on that, man. I like that statement cover. But this is a good book to have, guys. Just read it, pick it up. You never know, man, what's going on. This can be an origin story. I don't know. You never know. Blade, I really enjoyed his storyline when we talked about it a couple of FOCs ago. So yeah, man, they need to stick these characters, take them more serious, and don't bring them too much in, for like the young readers and stuff like that. Keep it more dark with these characters.
They ruined it too by putting this 1 in 100 on. Like, they should have just left it at a 1 in 25, maybe a 1 in 25 and a 1 in 50. But this one is, and this should tell you everything right here about, she's in school, she's popping bubble gum. Like, I'm telling you, it's not going to be a serious book.
Let's see. I hope. Let's just see. That's all we can see. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Dark Web #1 second print. I put this on here. I think this is an awesome cover. This is obviously from the interior. It's the last page of Dark Web #1.
It is no cover.
It's dope. I love it. This is I think is going to be one of those covers. Put it this way: if this wasn't on Dark Web and this was like an Amazing Spider-Man second print, I think this would be like one of those covers like years down the road that would be like ASM. What was it? 654 second print, I think. No, the Venom one, where it's in the tank behind.
Yes. Yeah, that is. That's just a fun.
And that's an expensive book.
Hell yes.
So I like this. Pretty cool.
Yeah, dope cover. I like it.
Dark Web finale #1, kind of weird. I don't think Dark Web is going past issue 1, which is I kind of like, where it's like they kind of made it like Kraven's Last Hunt, where it's all interspersed between a bunch of different books. Like I said before, the only thing that sucks is it's in a bunch of different books that I don't want to read. But at least they're not going, 5-issue or 4-issue Dark Web on top of it.
It's just this book right here look like it's got too many things going on for itself, bro.
It does.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who the writer is. They can place that perfectly. And
it's Zeb Wells. It's the guy who does ASM. But the thing that's weird is, like, with this, you see here, like, everything is becoming like a symbiote or like kind of like how in Transformers, the first movie, where when the Allsparks started touching things, like, a mailbox becomes a fucking Venom thing, or it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And the thing that I'm gonna be glad of when they get rid of Dark Web is I'm sick of seeing this green background in all these freaking Dark Web books. I hate it.
Yeah. Moving on.
Gold Goblin #4. We're pretty far down the line on FOC for Gold Goblin, considering the fact that this is a 5-part series and issue 2 isn't even out yet.
Yeah.
And I liked issue 1.
Yo, these covers are fire. These covers are dope. I don't give a fuck about Gold Goblin. Torrin Clark is a fucking amazing artist. I really like it, and I think that cover is badass. It's sick. Even the B cover, I really like that. I really like the orange, purple, and green. How that shit pops, kid. I like it. I really, really do. These covers are my favorites.
Dude, the thing about Gold Goblin is, I do kind of like the idea, even though it's like, oh, okay, another goblin. The one thing that I just don't like is his freaking helmet. It's so stupid. They should have gave him either a way cooler helmet or don't put one on him.
Put one on him. Just make it better. That's it.
Yeah.
I agree, bro.
Miles Morales Spider-Man #1 second print. Obviously, this was going to get a second print. Like I told you guys last week, I loved the first issue. The art is phenomenal. I think they've got a good team just off of one issue. I don't really want to say that, but it seems like it. I hope it's not just a one issue that's like, oh, it was so good and it just leaves me wanting more. I've got a lot of hope for this series. Like I said, they're back into New York. It's out of the Miles verse or whatever you want to freaking call it. So I'm excited for it. You know, I really kind of wish they did something better with the second print, even though Bagley, awesome. I hope they obviously put a title on this and don't leave it as a virgin. I just don't like that. But I wish they did something a little more.
They'll put it. I think so. I think they will. Because I've not. I mean, I only see that when they do like a fucking version, right? Like a version incentive. But now if this is just an A cover, then they'll put the fonts on it and stuff like that.
Which this is weird because I don't even know what this is from exactly because he's not the interior artist. So I don't know what this is from. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this isn't even the actual image, that it's something else. So take that for what it's worth.
Gotcha.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 3. They're getting it right on all the covers so far.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, and we missed on issue 2. They actually did a 1 in 50 that I missed. I didn't even see it, and that's dope too. Look at this freaking Stegman Planet of the Apes cover.
That is nice. I'm putting that up on the list.
Dude, after seeing this, I take it back. I don't want Stegman on ASM. I want Stegman on Miles. Even though, actually, I don't want him on Miles right now because I like the Vincentini guy who's on the interior. I think his work is perfect. But this is not the first appearance of Rabble, who is a new character, which is this girl right here. But the way... Now, issue 2 is not out yet, obviously, but she's a real rabble-rouser. For years, she schemed in the shadows. Now Rabble is finally ready to unleash an assault on everything and everyone Miles Morales loves. But why does she hate Spider-Man so dang much? What secrets from Spidey's past still stand to be revealed? To survive her, first Spidey will need to survive the Scorpion. Miles can't save everyone. Now, she is in issue 1, but not as Rabble, just as like a normal person walking by. So she knows that Miles is Spider-Man.
Okay.
They don't tell you how.
Yo, all these covers right here, fucking dope. I really like it. That Stegman cover is really dope. I really like that Ken Lashley cover too. That for 1 in 25. That's a 1 in 25. That's a 1 in 25 cover. Pretty dope. B cover, I don't know who did that, but that shit is sick. I like that too. I like the Gwen and Miles kissing and the graffiti style art in the bottom.
Yeah, the homage to Miles 15, I think, from a couple series back.
Yeah. The A cover is fucking sick too. So you can't go wrong with any of these guys. You pick your poison. You know what I mean? But
this is the cover right here.
Yeah, Stegman's dope.
Yep. And like, I would say look at this cover because again, I don't know what they're going to consider this. Obviously, issue 2 isn't out yet. Is that going to be Rabble's first appearance? Is it going to be cameo? And this is a first appearance. I kind of see this book as being just like that Miles book for his sister's first appearance.
Yeah.
The one where Miles is in the jungle. It's that Venomized one, or Venom Island one that's really hard to find. That you were only able to order it if you ordered a certain amount of copies from the previous issues. Stores were only able to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be maybe something like that. Obviously not the same in limited quantity, but Miles is not that big, does not have that big of a print run.
Surprised at that, you know. But that's the cover I'm picking. Okay. Red Goblin number 1. Wow, they're bringing back this character, huh? Shit. Thought this was...
Well, you have the like isn't there some sort of like Goblin Wars coming up like in the summer or something like that? But the newest and deadliest Red Goblin spinning out of the pages of Venom, Normie Osborn receives his own symbiote at last. as a new Red Goblin, will Normie fulfill his destiny as an Osborn, or will he and his symbiote be able to make a difference for the better? Now, remember, Normie and Dylan are friends, or at least they were at the end of Venom and King in Black. I don't know how old Normie is going to be in this. They have aged up Dylan quite a bit. I don't know if they're going to age him up as well.
Probably so, or whatever. But the 8 cover's nice, man. Derek True, I'm interested to see that. I don't know how, because doesn't seem like a Derek True type style, because he's more into the females, right?
Yeah.
Um,
into that anime type shit.
Anime style, yeah. Excuse me, that's what I meant. And then the damn Shade covers, man. I thought they were done with this shit, but I guess it's not, man. But what was the other one? My bad. You was going on the 1 in 25 and 1 in 50. Okay, keep your eyes on those.
Silver Surfer Ghost Light.
What I'm talking about? Okay, some more good. Okay, talk to me.
Yeah, but no incentives. So this is John Jennings. Tony Brooks and her family have moved into a quiet town of Sweetwater, but nothing is quite what it seems in their new home. What mystery did Tony and her family unravel that would call upon the sentinel of the spaceways, the Silver Surfer? And just who or what is Ghostlight? Eisner Award winner John Jennings and artist Valentine Delandro, who did Bitch Planet, introduces a new Marvel superhero over 50 years in the making. Introduce a new Marvel superhero over 50 years in the making. So I think this is Ghostlight. I think.
Damn, I can't zoom in anymore. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's this, yeah.
So, I don't know if this is like Silver Surfer's Herald or something like that. I don't know. Kind of disappointed that I can't find any incentives on it. And here's the other thing. How come every time I read one of these synopsises, every single one of these writers on every single book is an Eisner Award winner? I mean, apparently you don't need to do much to win that fucking award.
Yeah, I guess, right?
No offense.
Yeah, no offense, man.
How awesome is this? My brother said the same thing. He's like, man, that Torrin Clark cover is so awesome. Except...
even that's all right. That's fine with me. It looked like, what is it, Planet of the Apes character.
It is. I mean, even if he just drew these a little more seriously, they just don't go with the... It's just not like the theme, right?
But obviously, it shows you that Galactus is invading their planet, and then
I get it. But what I'm saying is if these were done more serious, it would look right.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's pretty cool. I've seen worse covers on this FOC that we just showed. That said, the Silver Surfer is one of my favorite characters. I like this. I feel like the Silver Surfer is a character that needs to be taken serious too. Also, don't give that dry humor type kind of like lighten up character, man. He's a badass character to me. You got to get the right writer behind this, right artist on this too. With Silver Surfer, to me, it's my opinion. And Chichetto cover is pretty cool. I like that one. All these covers are pretty cool. 2 Torrin Clark covers though. 2 different Torrin Clark covers at that. Pretty cool, man. And who was the interior on this?
Valentine Delandro or something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, I just gotta see, man. I don't know if this is gonna be a mini series.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The last Silver Surfer was a mini series also too. So it wasn't as good. So I mean, we'll see. Hopefully they take this character serious.
Yeah, no, that Silver Surfer Rebirth, that story was just not needed whatsoever, and which is disappointing because it was Ron Lim and Mars. It's like, come on.
The art in there was fucking dope.
It was. I mean, it was Ron Lim art for sure. I mean, he's got a very distinct style. It's kind of reminiscent of John Romita Jr. in a way. Real boxy heads. Yeah. And Star Wars: The High Republic #5. I don't want to really talk on this. There's a lot of Star Wars books on FOC this week, and I didn't put 2 of them on there for reasons we'll get into later. One of them is that Sana Staros, which is an important character out of Dr. Aphra. But a lot of missing covers. There's some other... I'll show why later.
Yeah.
Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 5. So I believe this is a first printing of Volume 5. And let's see. This is issues 194 through 209, which is ridiculous. That's less than 20 X-Men issues. X-Men Annual 9 and 10, New Mutants Special 1, New Mutants Annual 2, Nightcrawler 1 through 4, Long Shot 1 through 6, and material from Marvel Fanfare 33. That seems like a very small omnibus, and that's $125. That is a very, very small sounding omnibus to me. With most of that shit, I don't even want to read. I mean,
Nightcrawler 6.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's good. I don't know, but like, I never realized, and maybe I'm stupid. I never realized this was a Ramita cover, or a junior cover. Did you?
No, I'm not big on my X-Men, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, good to know. Are you getting it?
I don't know, because I'm missing. I have omnibuses 1, 2, and then Uncanny 1, because it goes X-Men omnibus 1 and 2, and then it goes to Uncanny.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have 2, 3, and 4, and 2 and 3, which is like Days of Future Past, the Burn shit. Again, not easy to find. People want money for them. I gotta double check and see if this is a Ramita cover. I don't. It says it is, but
yeah. It's gonna bother Josh. So let him do his thing, guys. All right, let him do his thing. Just let him do his thing.
I never really liked that cover either.
It's okay. The cover's okay. Yeah, guys, I'm not the biggest X-Men guy, so I will not be picking this up. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I have no omnibus.
You don't have one?
I don't have one omnibus. I don't have one omnibus.
Not one.
Not one. If I was to get one, it would be either like, do they have a Silver Surfer one?
Do they have a Silver Surfer one? Of course, it's the best fucking omnibus ever invented, besides probably Tomb of Dracula. As a matter of fact, we're gonna break in the show. Hang on.
There you go, guys. All right, but that would be the one I want to get. That one, or
it is John Romita Jr.
or Fantastic Four. That's it. One of those two. Or Spider-Man. You know, fuck that. Spider-Man 2. One of those. Those would be like one of the first ones I would get. You know, besides that. But yeah, guys.
Look at this.
Hold on. Let me highlight you, bro. Hold on.
This is the best omnibus right there. And you know why? Because it's every single book in this book.
Damn. Shit. Okay.
I mean, does it get any better than that?
Not really. What was $100?
$100.
Oof.
But I got this. Now, this is I believe this one is the original printing. And I think the way you can tell, because I just got this with the Tomb of Dracula, on the original printings, and I'll look in the copyright in a second here. See this right here? You can tell by this right here. See how this says $100?
Yeah.
When they first started doing some of these omnibuses in like 2008, they were replacing the old prices from the covers with the actual price of the omnibus. So that's how you can kind of tell sometimes from the front on the older ones. Because I don't know if they ever did a second printing of this, but on other ones, like on Tomb of Dracula, they would replace it with like 20 cents, like for the second printing. The first printing on this was...
Oh, my bad. I took you out, my bad. I meant to put
this is the second edition.
That's a second edition? All right. Well.
Yeah, but this is Silver Surfer 1 through 18, FF Annual 5.
Yeah.
So you get the Annihilus story.
That's his first.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's not Annihilus. That's 6,
first
right?
Story. Yeah.
Yeah. And not Brand X number 13.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Number 5 is what?
Number 5 is, damn, what the fuck am I doing? There we go.
Yeah, 6 is Annihilus and Franklin Richards, right?
I think number 5 is damn shit. I'm all
Oh
twisted.
my god, yeah, I'm having a total brain fart now.
Yeah, sorry, excuse me, guys. But yeah, guys, this is a perfect Christmas gift for people. Omni Boost right here. You got your X-Men right here. You know, get anybody a nice little Omni Boost, man. Put it in the Christmas tree, and you know, I'm pretty sure they'll enjoy it, man.
Underneath the Christmas tree. Yeah, so 5 is the first appearance. Yeah, the first solo surfer story. You're right, obviously. But yeah, I might get it. We'll see. I don't know.
All right.
Venom 16. Again, this story is going off the fucking rails. I'm not really interested in it that much. Kind of cool with Bjorn Barons on a Venom cover. I just wish it wasn't a Planet of the Apes cover. I like this 1 in 25. It's kind of Scotty Young and Tyler Kirkham, like kind of mixed together a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I see that. I see. And then the rat pizza getting venomized or getting beat up by Venom. Look at that. Yeah, man. Brian Hitch covers, it's okay, you know, but yeah, the Barons is pretty cool. Even if it's a Planet of the Apes cover, you know, I like it. Pretty cool.
But again, Barons with the background color, like, dude, pick a different color. Always doing the same thing.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of same background colors, you see that Lee Bermejo Joker, the man who stopped laughing, the Christmas one,
No.
where he's Santa with the kid on his knee that came out last week. That book blew up.
Really?
Almost like $15. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Shit.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, but still, damn.
On FOC a couple weeks ago. Remember, you're like, wow, that's really fucked up. That cover. It's like takes up the whole cover. It's Joker as Santa with a kid on his knee.
Okay, I got it. I'll look back. I'll find it. I'll figure it out.
This should be Wakanda number 5, I believe. I think this is a typo.
Okay.
Yeah, Wakanda number 5. We get all the way to the end, and that's the first typo I noticed. So the dramatic conclusion of the Wakanda anthology. After the events of Wakanda number 1, Okoye has a message for the rest of the world. Wakanda is not without protectors, and in the daring story by Brandon Thomas and Jose Luis, Okoye will teach anyone who questions that just how painfully mistaken they are, and just how unrivaled her dedication to Wakanda really is. How far will she go to protect her country? And don't miss the conclusion of History of the Black Panthers, bringing an end to the comprehensive look at Panthers past, present, and future.
Dope covers, like I said, man. That's a very beautiful A cover. I really like that Okoye cover, and that B cover, man, gives me Ken Lashley vibes, man. Like I said, it's like Ken Lashley, pretty cool. And that's it. So we got. All right.
Yes, that is that for that. Let's see. We'll go here first. Why did it? I didn't stop sharing.
Yeah, you did.
I know it stopped sharing, but I didn't stop sharing. I just clicked off of PowerPoint.
No. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. All right, got you. Oh. Is that Terminator? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a badass cover. I don't know. I don't really like the Superman on the reflection, but that's a dope cover.
Yeah, right? What's with his face?
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's a cool
I kind of like this cover.
Yeah, it is.
Nice Dan Mora cover.
It is. It's a nice Nakayama cover, right? Yep, I know it.
Yeah, but he's getting pretty samey with a lot of these covers.
Yeah,
but I like no background.
What else we got? Okay, meh. The Imposter, trade paperback.
Okay. This book fucking was. I did not like it. Did not like it.
Some Blue Beetle. Let us know. Yeah. Oh, that's trade paperback Blue Beetle. Sergeant Rock. What else we got? Celebration 1. It's a one shot. Okay. Cool. We went through these already.
Yeah, there's not a lot on.
It's okay.
DC. Oh, and as you can see with DC, there is no FOC for DC next week.
Oh shit! Okay, so it's gonna be a very short FOC if we do one. We'll see. Uzo.
Another Lazarus one-shot book. Don't really care what's going on with that.
Nah. Nightwalkers. Okay. All right.
Rick and Morty. God, last couple of shows have been running long.
Yeah, I know.
Tim Drake, Robin. I think this might be the end.
Really? Shit, cool.
Hopefully, I don't hear anyone talking about it. West to Sundown still going.
Zombie side. Okay. Cool. And that's it. Yep, that's it. On the DC end.
See how I have this right here? December 22nd pre-order due dates are coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I think there might be no FOC next week, or it's gonna come up quick and be very short. Bone Orchard Black Feathers last issue. Gunslinger 16. Kind of cool. David Mack, another one. You got to do something different, my guy.
I mean,
you got to do something different.
Yeah, I mean, where are you? Because we always see is the DC. That's all we see.
Huh?
All we see is the DC. You're still on Lunar.
Oh, sorry. Dude, oh my God. It's not even registering my screen anymore. It's registering the tab. How stupid is that?
I don't know.
Why would they change that?
I don't know. Maybe you get an option to do that.
Oh, okay. There is now window or entire screen. Okay, I got it. Go ahead.
Boom.
So, sorry, let me go back. So, you got Bone Orchard Black Feathers number 5. That's the last issue in the series, like I said.
Uh-huh.
You got Gunslinger Spawn 16. Cool Kevin Keane cover.
Like that.
David Mack, you got to do something different, man. Like, I like David Mack a lot, but all your covers look the same with the same colors.
That being said, I like this cover.
Did anyone read Hexware number 1? I'm curious to see if that was good.
No.
I know you didn't.
No. Really didn't. Let me see what else.
Nemesis Reloaded number 1. So I don't remember the first Nemesis from Mark Millar. Do you?
Mark Millar and Jorge Jimenez. Gotta be some good ass art, interior art in there.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to give this a try.
Well, this is a continuation, so.
But this is this is a miniseries. 5 issues. Okay, cool. Cool. Nightclub.
Is this Fiona Staples? It is.
It's a nice cover. All right, let's see.
Nightclub number 2, Old Dog number 3. Is anybody reading Old Dog?
Now they busy reading the Shirtless Bear.
Time after time, still going. I can't believe this shit. Dope ass cover though.
The Shirtless Bear Fighter number 2. I mean, in volume 2.
Yeah, this is my biography. Little insight on that.
Yeah, little insight. Yeah, sure. Dark Horse. Yeah, there you go. IDW. There you go. Not much on IDW.
Oh, there's something down below that has to do with IDW that's not here that I gotta check out because something weird. I'll show you in a minute. Alien number 6. Nobody talking about Alien. I mean, I know you did, or did you talk about Predator?
It was Predator.
Yeah.
I stopped right. Predator.
Avengers 65. So I thought Avengers was supposed to end, but apparently not. Still going.
Shit.
I wonder what's going on with this whole Avengers Prime.
Is that Mephisto's head?
Looks like it.
All right. What else?
You've got the facsimile of First Kang. I need this book. Not the facsimile. You got Avengers War Across Time. I don't think even issue 1 has come out yet, so that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Not a good sign when they're doing the FOC on, or maybe it did. I don't remember seeing it though. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 9.
Well, that's a cool.
So here's another one of those Marvel Anatomy. Remember we had Hulk last week?
Yeah. It's cool.
Eastside Ribic.
I like his art.
Yeah, we like Ribic's art. Here he's not the friendliest of guys, though. I've heard that from quite a few people.
It's fine. I enjoy his art though.
Okay, Ghost Rider 11. There's some weird stuff on this too. So you got Barons on the main cover. Awesome. But you've got another one of these things where they've got J. Scott Campbell doing like the retro anniversary where he's on 3 covers where they all look the same. There's just little differences. So this is a 1 in 200. There's a 1 in 100, which is not this. It doesn't look like this. There's something wrong with the JPEG, nor does this one. They're going to look a lot like this if going by what he did for Thor, what he did for Hulk.
Those are dope covers though. You know, it's just I don't know if you can do it. Just kept it a 1 in 25 or 1 in 15. That's it.
Yeah. Stegman 1 in 25.
That shit is sick. That shit is fire. Yeah, I like that one.
Dude, you know what I need is that fucking Neil Adams 1 in 25 of Ghost Rider.
Hard book to find, bro.
Oh my god, expensive book to find or to buy.
I think the Doom has a copy. I think.
Does he?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to kill him. He's also got motherfucker. He's got that ASM 654, that second print that I was just talking about. Yeah, he's got a 9.6 of that book.
Yeah,
I need that book so bad.
I can't go all the way over there and kill him for his book. It's too far.
Hey, you get a trip, go to Hawaii.
That's true.
At least it's not like, you know, coming to Connecticut to kill me. You don't get to do nothing here except kill me and steal my collection.
Yeah, what you mean? You can go hang out with 3 men in the basement, man. Go hang out with Richie. You know what I mean?
Like I said, there's nothing to do.
Oh, shit.
Moon Knight. I stopped reading Moon Knight. This got wonky. I wonder how it is now. If anyone's still reading it, please let me know. This Blade cover is okay, I guess.
I like it. Pretty cool. Oh, they starting with the Black History Month, so I'm assuming this is like towards the end of January, February. Yeah. All right, cool.
No incentives on Moon Knight.
It's a Philip Tan cover at that.
Last Namor Conquered Shores. Didn't hear one word about any of that, so probably wasn't good. Scarlet Witch #2. Couple cool covers on here. This is the Malieve Incentive, the 1 in 25. I kind of like this a little bit. Kind of the red bubbles on her hands is weird.
Yeah.
I like this cover though.
Yeah, that's nice. I just don't see a point of Scarlet Witch book. But whatever.
Yeah. Secret Invasion 4. Some people saying they're liking this, believe it or not.
Okay. Good. That's good. Because the first one was pretty fucking dope.
Darth Vader 31. Some pretty cool covers. I don't know who this person is. Cohen. Or I'm sorry, Jewel Tambor. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Hidden Empire. There's a 1 in 25. David Lopez. Pretty cool.
Cover. That's a dope cover.
And then you've got, where is it? This Sana Staros, which is this is her first solo series. She is out of Dr. Aphra, I believe.
This don't even look like a Ken Lashley cover.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is I've seen a lot of things that are mixing covers up. That's why I didn't put it on here. Like, they've got them reversed. They've got certain ones as ratios, but then not in other places. Because I look in a couple different areas. Same with this Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants. I've seen this one mixed up in a couple places.
It's a nice cover.
Yeah, the whole thing with this, by the way, with Storm running, you know, the new Krakoa on Mars, fucking stupid. Fucking so stupid. Bring that shit back to Earth.
Yeah. Ain't shit going on in Mars, man. X-Force and all that shit. All right. X-Men, there you go. Okay. An homage. That's a Dotson cover. Okay.
This is probably the worst one that I've seen so far of the homages. I mean, not that it's bad, but something just looks off.
Yeah.
You know?
Not my favorite one. All right.
And then, real quick, what did I see down here? Unless they moved. Oh, TMNT Best of Krang. I don't know what this is doing down here. Usually when they put these books down here, it'll because it's like it's later on after it's come out, it's signed, it's graded, whatever. But I've never seen this before, and it's still at $5.99. So this is the IDW one. I don't know what it's not doing back up at the top.
Yes, that's a good point. Because most of the time that we've seen the best of either TMNT or Transformers, they are in the IDW section.
By the way, speaking of Krang, did you see? Remember how I think is it Iron Studios that's doing it, that does the diorama pieces like for X-Men, that they did that Casey Jones fucking statue. Did you see the Krang one in his android body that they're doing pre-orders for? Fucking dope. And it's another diorama piece. I'm hoping they're doing the whole, if they were to do a diorama statue for the Turtles for like every single Turtles, like all the bad guys and shit, they got me hooked.
Well, that's another episode, guys. We went over
another 1 hour and 5 minute episode.
Shit, yo.
So make sure you go over to CBSI.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That's it. All right, guys. Later, man. Hopefully catch you next week. If not, we'll catch you the following week. But either ways, I'm gonna say happy holidays just in case.
Well, I'll say this. Looking at DC. Yeah, funny. DC, it said no FOC until the 8th. So there's not even one after Christmas. For DC. I don't know. We'll, so stay tuned. We might be on break for a couple of holidays. So if you don't see us, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day. No, fuck Boxing Day. Fuck.
I love Boxing Day. What? Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Just make sure you don't get too on New Year's. All right, guys. Just enjoy, guys. Other than that, man, stay tuned, guys. You never know, like Josh said, man. We'll catch y'all. Later. Peace.